What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader. So basically I'm going to be showing you how to convert a Windows 10 world to Java using one very simple, awesome, easy to use tool. This tool has many different conversion types, okay? I also have a tutorial on how to convert Java worlds into Windows 10, so you can also click that link in the description below if you want to check out that tutorial. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So you can convert worlds from Java to Windows 10, from Windows 10 to Java, and we even have different world types here such as Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii U, and Pocket Edition, aka Minecraft PE Edition. So I'm going to be running you through this software, how you can actually get it and how to use it. So first of all, this is actually a sponsored video by the Universal Minecraft Converter. So if you want to actually download this tool, basically the link will be in the description below. This is possibly one of the best options right now to convert worlds in Minecraft, because other certain tools out there do have a few glitches and flaws, and personally I have actually tested this software myself for around 2 days to make sure it did actually live up to the standard, and my personal opinion is it does actually work and do the right job, which is why I'm making a video on it. So basically you want to go onto the Universal Minecraft Converter website, which will be linked below, and I'm going to be running through a few of the features first guys, okay, just showing you what this software is all about, what it actually does, how you can actually add time and get this software. So basically, here we have block property calculation, which is one of the biggest features in this software. So basically, it's the first software capable of recalculating block properties. So if you use certain other tools out there like MC Tool Chest, and you convert a world from Windows 10 to Java or vice versa, sometimes some of the blocks don't really get converted properly. So a lot of the doors might be half doors, some of the steps might be facing the wrong directions, and some of the fence pieces might not actually be connected. Now block property calculation actually fixes this and makes things like conjoined fences and doors actually function properly like they should do in the version that you were playing on originally. So basically it means stairs, fences, redstone wire, iron bars, all of these different main blocks will connect and actually interact with their surrounding blocks efficiently, which is what should happen when you convert a world. Everything should work exactly the same as it should do, which is one of the best features of this tool. So basically, here is a comparison. Okay, I'm going to show you these comparison images just to show you what I mean. So here we have a big image, okay? If you convert a world on some tools, it will copy all of the blocks, but things like the redstone here, the redstone's not connected in the converted world, which is not what you want because it's going to break all of the redstone machinery and blocks. Basically, if you use the Universal Minecraft Converter with a block calculation, it will actually convert all of the blocks fully to how they originally were in their original state. So you'll see the redstone here is fully connected and everything should work efficiently. It's the same here. You'll see a lot of the steps haven't actually merged with each other or connected properly, but with block calculation you'll see things like the chorus plants are actually fully conjoined and attached as they should be instead of floating in the air like here, and you'll see a lot of the different things like the crops have been transferred fully, the chests are actually connected here, and the steps are connected in the right fashion. So that's what block calculation is, and it's a very important thing if you want to convert huge worlds, especially with complex redstone machinery and different setups. Next, it says fully scriptable, so you can view and edit the code of the converter from the beginning. Not a single piece, item, entity, or tile tick conversion is hard coded. So basically, it allows complete scriptability of the conversion. You can actually customize the data tables yourself, so if you're an advanced user, you can actually customize how things are actually converted yourself and edit many different aspects of the software. This is just showing how customizable it is. And some worlds don't store lighting data, okay? So basically, if you convert a world, sometimes the world will have horrible broken lighting when you actually convert it and transfer it. Here's an example, okay? When you transfer the world, you'll see that there's torches here, but it's completely dark and the lighting's not working properly. Some converters will not actually bring the lighting to how it should have been. Sometimes the torches don't work when converted, so you'll see floating torches which light up certain blocks but other parts aren't lit up. So you'll see here, this is how the room should look, and this is how this big spawn build should look, whereas it's fully dark here but there's tons of torches that aren't working. So lighting is really important. So with block calculation and lighting, all of your worlds should look as good as they can be. You can convert your world basically to every single platform, so a highly requested feature, which is now possible with the Universal Minecraft Converter, is you can actually bulk convert. So when you put a world in the input, if I load a Java world for an example as the input, I can actually convert it to multiple different other versions in one time. So I could convert Java to Windows 10, PE and Xbox for an example all at once, which is a really nice feature. You can also have access to worlds stored on USB drives. This is mainly for consoles, so you can plug a USB in for Xbox One or PS3 and it'll show all your world data and files in the software. Now, some worlds on consoles are actually very restricted and limited. So console edition worlds are only 864 by 864 blocks, which has a lot of limitations to it, because if you want to convert them to console, a large portion of your world will be scrapped or completely erased, and you can't really select which square or which part you want to actually keep when you convert it in most other softwares, which is really tricky. Now, the great thing about this software is it actually gives you control over the exact chunk coordinates of what you want to keep, and it'll shift the entire world to your desired location before it trims it, so you can save that very crucial and main part like a spawn build or the part that you've built your adventure map in. So that's really important. Then it has custom flatland conversion. It can handle custom flatland worlds with ease, and it converts custom flatland generator options so that all newly exported terrain will generate in the correct block layers. Now, one thing I like is the chunk pruning. So basically, if a world gets too huge, you'll see that there's a huge massive city built here, but the outside proportions of the map are completely untouched or unaffected by player hands. So basically it's kind of useless in terms of the map. You might not actually want that. So if you want to convert a world to share online and you just want a specific segment of that world, such as the big creative build you just made, you can actually select the specific chunks in a square what you want to convert, so you can only have that map piece in the end, which is really awesome. And it also, the benefits of that is it reduces the world's file size. It also has control of the snapshots and beta versions of Minecraft, so it's integrated with the data tables and the scriptability functions we mentioned earlier, and it has complete version checking, okay? So it allows you to set specific rules for these certain worlds that have been played on snapshots or beta updates, which actually improves the reliability. And this is because if you convert in an old world to a new version, you'll see that in the new version there should be kelp and seagrass in place, whereas in this snapshot there's just water. Using the Universal Minecraft Converter, it will actually add in the right blocks that should be there as part of the generation. Then there's the advanced item conversion. So basically it handles advanced item conversion in certain items, so banners, shulker boxes, the durability on an item and the enchantments specifically, custom potions, spawners, the armor colors which have been dyed, and a lot more. Basically it takes all of that data and it will transfer it into the new world, so all of your item data should be kept in one piece. And all of these really important things, such as mobs like creepers and scriptable entities and tiles such as signs, chests, item drops, mob spawners, XP orbs, and everything else which you'd think would be more complex, spawns and converts extremely well. Biome conversion can be a little bit tricky between different versions, okay? So it has a special section in the software which is dedicated to addressing differences in biome IDs and names. This ensures that your biomes convert as expected, and it integrates nicely with the aforementioned custom flatland conversion. Then there's the tile tick conversion, and it converts the important tile tick information. This will keep things like water and lava actually flowing, because sometimes when you convert flowing water sources or lava sources to a different version, they'll actually just be a still block which won't flow or have any physics. And things like redstone repeaters and clocks won't be ticking or working as part of the circuits. So with this, basically it makes sure all the machines and blocks are working as they should be. So that's actually the software itself. I've gone over the features, so now let's actually go in how you can actually download it. So you want to click download on the software and you can download the installer really easily here. And basically it does have pricing on it and it's pretty cheap to actually use this software, okay? You'll see that you have a few different options. For 4 months is $7.49 and you can see the upfront prices. 12 months is $4.99 and the upfront price is $60 and $14.99 for 1 month standalone. So basically these are if you pay for multiple months at a time, and it shows you what 1 month would actually be valued at. if you go onto the dashboard here, you can actually set up a payment here. You can see that I have 23 days left on the time that I've been given. Obviously, if I wanted to have more time, I would enter my card number and information here, or you can also pay with PayPal. Now, one thing you can actually use is you can actually use my custom code. So you can use the code Crusader on the actual checkout and press apply, and it will actually give you 10% off this tool, so you can get it a lot cheaper and get additional value from the tool, because you can cut off a little bit of that price and get it cheaper for watching this video. So make sure if you want to buy this, use the code Crusader and you'll get it basically cheaper, 10% off. Now I'm logged in, so I'm just going to show you. If we go onto the dashboard, that is where we can actually add the time. You can see the recent conversions you've done, so you can see that I've actually converted the Illager Fortress, which is one of my maps, and you can reset your passwords and email and things here. On resources, you can look at guides for full setup. Obviously in this video I'm going to be showing you, but you can actually look at certain guides here and stay up to date with all the recent updates. Okay, so now I've actually gone over the software, let's actually convert the worlds. So we're in Minecraft Windows 10 edition, which is where we're going to have to actually build the world. So I'm going to click play and I'm going to create a new world, and you'll see at the top we have create new, and we have a few different options. Okay, so I'm going to put it on creative and press continue, and I'm just going to call this Win10 just so that I know we have a Windows 10 world. And basically I'm going to go down and select a few different things. World type infinite, and the seeds, there's a few different preset seeds we can actually use. I'm just going to use Coastal Village, which is a nice seed. We'll basically leave everything as default, okay? And then I'm going to click create. So now we're going to create a brand new Windows 10 world, and I'm going to show you how to convert this to Java Edition so we can use it. So now we have our little starting chest and a nice little island, and we've spawned using a seed where we actually have an NPC village over here. So I'm going to drop down here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go into creative, okay? And I'm just going to add a few things into the map which technically should make the conversion process a little bit harder, because we want to make sure the conversion is working as it should do. So I'm going to prove to you that it actually works really well, because basically that block calculation we talked about earlier, we need to make sure that it's actually going to be working efficiently. So I'm going to put some fence gates in here, and when we convert it, basically these fence gates should be linked up and all the fences should stay connected. Then we're going to put some torches down, and these torches should actually illuminate and create light. Obviously when you convert a world, you want the lighting to actually work efficiently, so I'm going to put a few torches down. Then I'm going to spawn some redstone and I'm going to connect it all together. So now the redstone should connect out here on the outer layer, and when we convert it, all the redstone should actually connect together, because when you convert a world, we need to prove that all the blocks are going to seamlessly integrate with each other how they should be. Then I'm going to spawn just a few random mobs. Now mobs do tend to despawn, so I'm not going to expect these mobs to still be there when we convert the world. I'm just going to put them in the stable just for the purpose of the video. And now we have our little Windows 10 world. So I'm going to press escape and save and quit, okay? And now we're going to minimize and we're going to go on to the universal Minecraft converter. So I'm going to select the Windows 10 option, and when we select that, basically now we can select which Windows 10 world we want to convert. Now the world we want to convert, we called it Win10, but we used the Coastal Village preset, so it's going to be called Coastal Village. So I'm going to click open, and then we want to select Java to convert it from Windows 10 to Java, and then just press start. And what it should do is it should go through and convert all the chunks, which does it extremely quickly, because first of all, Windows 10 edition is really fast and pretty optimized, and also the map is fresh as well, so we haven't explored so many chunks of it, so it's going to be really quick to convert. But if you convert a huge map you've been working on for a long time, it may take a little bit of a while to convert it. So now click save, and we can actually save the world. Now we'll open a little bit of a dialog box, and it'll go to your Minecraft saves folder, and you can select the name of what you want to call it. I'm going to call it Coastal Village 10 and press save, and it'll successfully save the world in that folder. Now before you do that, you can also meddle with the settings. So we're using Bedrock to Java, and you can change things like the overworld, the nether, and the end settings. You can enable if you want to convert the dimensions or leave them out of the map. You can choose whether you want the entities to convert over, so those mobs that we spawned for an example, and you can also prune the world and cut out the specific portion of the map that you want to use. So there's a lot of settings you can actually trial and test out in this software. So now that we've saved it, I'm going to prove it works by opening up Minecraft Java Edition. And over here on my other monitor, we have the Minecraft launcher. So I'm going to launch version 1.15.2, which is the latest version of Minecraft, which is another thing that I'm going to show you that it works because we're using the newest version of Minecraft. And I'm going to see if on our world list, now that we have the Windows 10 world, which we've just converted over. So now we have Minecraft Java Edition open. If we click on single player, you'll see now we have Coastal Village, and it says creative mode with cheats and version 1.15.1, and it says Coastal Village 10 as the world name. So exactly the same settings as we had on the Xbox Windows 10 version. I click I know what I'm doing because the Windows version was 1.15.1, and now we're going to test out if the map fully works as it should do. So we're going to load into the map and I'm going to show you the converted map. So now we're going to jump in and load the world, and you'll see already if we go over here, we have literally everything we've spawned. So you'll see now we have all of the fence, which is actually spawned properly, and all of the fence is fully connected to each other. There's no gaps in the blocks. All of the torches around here and the redstone in the square that we spawned has fully connected also. And one thing to note is all of the mobs which we spawned, so the zombie pigmen, the chickens, the witches, they've all spawned as well. So with the tool, it's copied all of the entities all over and they're spawned in the correct place, like they should be. And also the block calculation has made sure all of the properties of these blocks being connected and their purpose is fully functioning like it did in Windows 10. So if we type in time set night, you'll see now in nighttime the torches, I'll just break it to prove it, the torches are actually creating light, because you'll see when I destroy these torches, the light source goes away. So you'll see that the torches being converted over is also working because these torches are working as a light source like they should be. So it shows that all the torches work and all of the blocks work seamlessly, and the whole world's the same. You can see if I fly over here, we can still see the village which was in the Xbox Windows 10 Edition 2, and the whole map is basically unchanged. The whole map is spawned as it should be, and you'll see we have this really unique Windows 10 map. All the flowers are working, all the village is converted properly, and you'll see we have this really cool unique seed with all these square islands all around. So that's just proof that the Universal Minecraft Converter fully works, converting Windows 10 worlds to Minecraft Java Edition. So if you have any questions or need help with this video tutorial, leave your questions below in the comments section and I will help you out. And make sure to use the code Crusader on the website if you want 10% off this awesome tool. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe for daily Minecraft videos and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.